Greetings, my scattered brothers and sisters in the Lord. Trust you know the Lord is with you wherever you find yourself scattered, and that you know that his presence with you is more than enough, whatever you might face today. Well, we are finishing up Mark chapter 15, and Jesus has been crucified, he is on the cross, he is dead, and we pick it up at verse 42. And when evening had come, since it was the day of preparation, that is, the day before the Sabbath, Joseph of Arimathea, a respected member of the council, who was also himself looking for the kingdom of God, took courage and went to Pilate and asked for the body of Jesus. Pilate was surprised to hear that he should have already died. And summoning the centurion, he asked him whether he was already dead. And when he learned from the centurion that Jesus was dead, he granted the corpse to Joseph. And Joseph bought a linen shroud, and taking him down, wrapped him in the linen shroud and laid him in a tomb that had been cut out of the rock. And he rolled a stone against the entrance of the tomb. Mary Magdalene and Mary, the mother of Joseph, saw where he was laid. I think there's three things here for us to pay attention to, three things that especially Mark is communicating. First, Mary knew where Jesus was buried. They had followed Jesus in life, and now they followed Jesus after he had died all the way to the tomb. And so just that faithful following of Mary, that's highlighted. And that's going to set us up for chapter 16. Second thing to see is that Jesus really died. The centurion oversaw his death when it was reported to Pilate that Jesus had already died. He was kind of surprised. Normally people don't die that fast when they're hanging on a cross. So he called in the centurion, and the centurion gave the report, yes, Jesus did die. He was so dead that it was okay to bury him at this point. And so we see the emphasis that Jesus' death is certified by the centurion, and Pilate acknowledges or receives that and gives permission for the body to be taken down and to be buried. Jesus was not playing possum. He truly was dead. If anyone would know a dead man, it would have been that Roman centurion. So Mary followed Jesus all the way to the tomb. And then we have Jesus certainly is dead. You know, he became so human that he really died. Third thing, Joseph of Arimathea, his courage. He took courage and went to Pilate and asked for permission to give Jesus a proper burial. And so he was seeking the kingdom of God. He was a member of the Sanhedrin or the council. And at this point, he takes courage. And he must have recognized for sure that Jesus didn't deserve the death that he died. And so he's at least going to give Jesus a proper burial. And I've been kind of thinking about Joseph of Arimathea. I wonder if he wished he would have said more before the crucifixion of Jesus. Like him taking courage now and him stepping forward and taking this action. I kind of wonder if he has any regret that he didn't step forward sooner, that maybe he didn't try to stop Jesus' death from happening. Just don't know. But it's interesting that in this moment, he stands up. That in this moment, he takes courage. And he shows his loyalty to Jesus. He shows his anticipation of God's kingdom coming. And he is determined to do Jesus right in giving him a proper burial. So that's what I've been thinking about, is can't do anything about yesterday. All the different times that we wish maybe we would have taken courage, that we would have stood up, that we would follow Jesus more faithfully. Everything in the past, we can't change it. But today, we can take courage. Today, we can live faithfully to Jesus. We can stand up. We can be devoted. We can honor Jesus in what we do. And again, I'm just kind of wondering, Joseph of Arimathea, why he stands up now, why he makes it into the story now. Why didn't we hear about him sooner on behalf of Jesus? And maybe he has regret that he didn't stand up in the past, but he's standing up today and he's going to make sure that Jesus receives a proper burial. We can't do anything about our past, but we can stand up today. We can't do anything about what happened yesterday, but we can take courage today, and we can honor Jesus, and we can follow Jesus, and we can put Jesus first today. And so that's the challenge for us. That's the challenge for myself and for all of us. Lord, help us to take courage today, to put you first, to honor you, to follow you. Can't do anything about yesterday. Maybe have some regrets about yesterday, but today, Lord, help me to put you first. Help me to honor you. Help me to serve you. God bless. Have a great day and take courage.